Okay, Donald Knudsen at Northwest Sports Card. I sold him 16 foil text scripted commands. You know how much he offered me on those? $15 a piece. They are over 300 bucks. Well, text scripted command to play with words. I had 16 of them. I kept trading my cards to get more. Do it out of alpha and shit. Get as many encrypted commands as I can. I was collecting them, building up a final. Look, Mom. Look at how many encrypted commands I got. Well, Texas. Making me my mom. And then I didn't even realize Shambenko was my mom. I wanted to impress her. Do the one thing that impressed me. So I went to show her 200 foil Texas encrypted commands and make her go, damn, I give you $100 on each encrypted command. And when I get more money from these, I'm gonna give you an additional $100. I guess I'm first. I'll put them on consignment for you, and I'll give you $100 per command. And you got 200? Sure, I give you fucking 20 grand right here at the deal. And I'm gonna make uh um 60 grand, and then I'm gonna give you an additional 10 grand. But I would have been ecstatic. My mom is amazing. Mommy corrections officers and police officers. Donald Nixon hired somebody to stick a keylogger in my computer for Great Lakes Mental Health named Charity Molash. This case manager hit on me, tried to have sex with me, and when I told her no, she got pissed. And she goes, I will retaliate. She's trying to steal my social security check that is backdated since July. It was supposed to be there 2 weeks ago. They're denying it. They stole my fishnets, and they stole my Illuminati talisman, and my journal. They're mail frauding and doing a bunch of other shit. Mommy, you're a professional police officer. Officer Roberts, go down there on uniform and profile type James Miller and other workers at MDC, especially Dr. Terry. If they got a weirdo look, yeah, they are predator. And if they look like a social worker pimp like James Miller does, I've been in the escorting prostitution game. I made $2,000 a week in mommy escorting at 6 years old. Okay, because of Donald Knudsen. He put me into it. Professional drag queen, uh, of the bar, diva of the bar, original diva of the bar, Drusilla St. Certified, looking like fresh mommy, Morgan Landers, my favorite band member of Candy. Got a second band member, Fallon Bowman, dude, she's awesome. Does she play bass? No, she played good hard. Kelly Atkins' favorite bass player. Was she amazing? Mercedes Anders just casually banging drums. Completely goes, Mommy Morgan, Mercedes Anders going, this is fucked up. I'm gonna show how to dress. I'm gonna show how badass I can be if somebody fucks with her. I'm gonna beat their ass. Go get a hold of Kitty. They're all Marines and SEALs and shit. And Yakuza and try it. And then it had that Filipino mama, mate. And from Gangnam Style on Donald Knudsen with Banko's baton, Tucker's fucking strap, and Robert's fucking handcuffs. Because they're all my mommies. And that's where the bullet in my forehead came from that Donald Knudsen put there and all the deadly snakes. Smack them up one real good time. Have Banko go bam, or Tucker go bam on his big toe, saying, oh yeah, he pulled a gun on me, so I had to blast you. Put a gun in his hand with gloves. You know how to do right. Make it look like he pulled a strap on you, and then boom, blast him in the toe. Let him live, but make him go, ow! So you pull a gun on me when somebody comes out, and there's a gun right there. You three police officers. Yep, and I'm witness, That's why I had to show up my police car, baton. Officer Roberts, LAPD. Okay, and then Mommy Corrections Officer Bako, federal agent, and Officer Tucker, CIA or some shit like that. Mafia anointing me the cop mafia, but I work good cop mafia. Anyways, we all do. Anyways, we help gangsters, we help innocent people, we help crime victims, and we get the good out. We get the good away from the bad and punish the bad. All of us do the same kind of work, and we get the most shit, but we still do the work. And we do it right. Anyways, um, Then you stick Donald Knudsen in the back of the police car and you say, attempted murder on a police officer amongst many other charges. Death penalty, including raping to death a minor child that she barely survived. Now your fucking LAPD ass is going away for fucking life, and you're gonna be caught very soon through lethal injection. He likes dosing people with snakes. We like dose them with fucking lethal injection legally or death penalty. And federal, he goes to federal penitentiary, waits on death row. Okay, that's the way we handle it, mommies. Not send any Kuza or anybody. No, send in Banco, Tucker, Roberts, and Dovich is also another witness. Dovich had to show up because three female police officers got a gun pulled on them by Donald Knudsen. And uh, Dovich said, is there anything that you would like to tell me, Bush? And I'm like, no. And he's like, are you sure? I want to help you. Well, yeah. Donald Knudsen is a sick fuck. Matt Dovich and a year-old minor girl mean. Where the name Bush came from. Would you please go nail a federal violating ass? He's an LA Corona cop, and he possesses firearms. Make sure he doesn't have to lure him out. Boom, blast him nowhere, no but see. You get what I'm saying. Night stick him in the knee, something where he goes, ow, and it busts his toe or busts his knee. And he's like, oh yeah, there's the gun that you pulled on us, and it's a Mac 10. It's fully automatic. Oh, dude, you just got charged with 3 more criminal charges: endangerment of children, pulling a firearm on a law enforcement officer, collusion, conspiracy, heroin, attempted murder, fucking rape on a 1-year-old minor girl, crime of stalking, harassment, threat, intimidation with a deadly weapon, hiring a level 3 non-compliant unregistered sex offender, stalking the victim that you raped when she was 1, following her all the way up from one state to another, changing identity. So there again, you're faking your death and you're changing your appearance, and then you're putting your name out there as Donald Knudsen. They paid a hacker to fucking get you a fake ID, social security card, and birth certificate. Hmm. And you guys just fucking do him the best. Give him my best regards. Tucker Banco Roberts, always Thompson, female Thompson. The male and female Thompson. And male Thompson learns he doesn't want to say a fucking thing because he's got 4 fucking other police officers saying the thing. Oh, dude, Donald Knudsen got the gun from Male Tucker, I mean Male Thompson, and the force rolled up, and the Male Thompson pulled the gun on his wife. So Tucker turned around and blasted him for it. There's the gun in his hand. Male Thompson lying dead. And if he doesn't comply, see what I'm saying? And then I protect my family. You're gonna say 30 minutes after me being out, and I'm supposed to be out for an hour. Yeah, my time's up. Yeah, dude, your time's just about up. Male Thompson. Fuck you, Dad. You were involved in my child rape too. You raped me too. Women, stick together. Which, is there anything that you would like to tell me, Bush? Yeah. Uh, Male Officer Thompson fucking raped me too. So did, um, S. Sawyer and a bunch of other skinhead cops. They all worked for LAPD and came up here and worked to Tacoma Police Department, changing their identity illegally. Thank you, moms, for working a federal fucking case for Hollywood that just got them loped out, smoked out via submission of fucking Hollywood evidence to a judge where the proof is right there, training day, with American terrorism. And the TV show where the cops and mental health professional raped my sister, and it was filmed on live. Dude, that was so sad. She killed herself in the end. Or in cigarette lighters. I mean, turns on the car, starts the engine in a closed garage. Oh God, I got so scared. I thought it was the real thing. Nope. Turn the car on. Gas smoking out. Trying to burn herself with cigarette. They open up the door in the institution, and she got raped prior to that. All of them. Mental health, cops, fucking Fed, CIA, they all raped her in that episode. And then fucking, she damn near killed herself. They threw her in an institution, raped her, and killed her anyway. In the episode. She was like 12 years old, 14, 16, something like that. Right there, Judge. I'll review that Lifetime episode. She's auburn red hair, portrayed 14, 12, 16 years old. She modeled her sister. And when she found out that I was cutting, she starred in that movie. Because she found out I was cutting because I was getting raped by every fucking law enforcement officer that was bad from LA, California. And Donald Knutson, Travis Joe Bartholomew, and I started cutting. And fucking then she said, fuck it, I'm gonna take a hit for the team. American History X, Roosevelt Edward Norton scene. Roosevelt a skinhead. She's more goth, but she portrays as fucking flake up skinhead, okay, in the movie. And she's about 14, 16 years old, dating a fucking 25-year-old skinhead cop. And he is brutally fucking the shit out of her. He's not making love, he's not having, no, he's brutally raping the shit out of her. And she's going, ah, and fucking, yeah, that's how badly they do it in jail and everything else. My mom tell my story. You don't believe me? Contact Trish 425-905-4309 and Joe CD Eminem 425-905-4308 Marine Corps Navy SEAL. Contact my mom, first of all, and my dad, Joe CD Eminem. 99% of my life I was lied to. I just found out everybody does more drugs than I do. Fuck, my mom does not do drugs. You gotta prove that shit. And Jen Miko is a reputable business owner that's forced by law enforcement, low kinds, and mental health into prostituting and fucking killing herself and doing heroin. She's forced. It's not her own will. This is why I want to get my mom, Jen Mako, and her husband. I don't even know his name. He's dad. He's one of my favorite dads, and he compares right to Soliana. He got to the bottom. I don't have attraction to his wife. I have attraction to my twin sister, and that's the only one for me. He goes, "Oh my God, everybody!" Because I was his daughter, and I was helping him out with cigarettes, tons of them, and they were Jack and Mother, and I was just cool with it. All I wanted to do was get to hang out with them. I wasn't interested in sex with either of them. I just wanted to hang out with them and fucking play cards and everything else. Because I sold out my collection, and then I was buying hundreds of thousands of cards again, and I was selling them again, and redoing the process. I can't tell you how many hundreds of thousands of cards I bought from Donald Knutson. It was like 500,000 or 600,000, some shit like that. Every Social Security check going into his pocket. Fucking over Carol on rent so I could buy fucking 8 boxes of Magic, 7 boxes of Magic. At $700 a box, and then I'd fucking crack every pack, and he'd go, oh, $50 for all 6 boxes. Shit like that. He was doing it to every fucking kid. And then the adults, he was saying, $200 for your $600 collection. That there are $200 cards in that collection, $400 and $800 cards in that collection. He was offering the whole collection for $200 to adults. Just even caught again, he said, are you my wife? No. Why? Then why are you fucking me over? That time he said, why are you fucking me over? And he said, you can't say that. He was like, I can prosecute. Believe me, I'm big and bad at it. I can prosecute you. He goes, that was my daughter. Over me. And I'm like, that don't make any sense. And he goes, dude, don't ever fuck with her again. I ever catch you still in her collection, I'm gonna fucking beat you with an inch of your life, skinhead. I'm like, holy shit. Jess Stevens not a skinhead. He a punk rocker that plays fuck the authority, fuck the majority. Raised by the system, now it's time to rise against them. It's time to take a stand against their evil plan. Fuck the authority, fuck the majority. Raised by the system, it's time to rise against them. Dude, this is a political stand against George Bush Jr., the child rapist, because he did me and all my sisters a year and 3 years old with Donald Trump. Frank Patino is now Donald Knutson. And other LAPD cops. Dude, I took 95 of them. My sisters were only taking 10, 15. I took 95 of them, motherfucker. BERYMD when I thought JC. Very altered by a medical doctor. 1 from female to male. 95 rapists. JC. Judith Christ. A perfect circle. Judith. Case closed. And then they clued against what I did. WDL number 1987-8693B. Born. And then right next to my picture, 20 space, it means 20 years older than what I actually am. And then flip the ID over, 21, and means 21 years older than what I actually am. Yep, and I'm told because I'm actually 20, like 25 years older than what I actually am. Something like that. 26 years older to be specific, because I'm about to turn 14, or I'm 14 now, 14 or about to turn 14, head injury. So I don't remember anything before like 9 years old. I don't remember, and then I was like very like I was watching Lamb Chops at 4 foot tall. Okay? Watching Lamb Chops, Sesame Street. That's why my dad, Jeff Stevens, he said one at Donald Knudsen shop. Informing him, do we know what you fucking did to our sibling? Blaine Rebecca stepped in. David, from the movie where he's got Down syndrome, and died at the end. Blaine Rebecca's got orange hair, or orange and red, but it's light red, wavy. Dude, he's got sexy fucking hair, wavy. He's with a good woman. My sister, brother, and my sister dating or marriages. Do they need to stick together? Allie and fucking Blaine. Blaine dealt with my sister's shit. She was raped, dude, at a year old by police officers and feds and shit. Illuminati government, dude. Give her a fucking break. She claims she's unmedicated for a fucking reason, dude. They're fucking with her. Because they're doing worse to me. Fucking kick their ass, Blaine. Send an IRA. But no one will fuck with the Irish Republican Army. Get all of McDonald's, Blaine, say who you are and what connection you have, and say fucking send an IRA to Pierce County. And then send them into Donald Knudsen, all geared up with handcuffs, and say, get to the fucking wall, asshole. Now you're under fucking arrest. Good St. Paddy's Day. Slap the cuss on him. Good, you're going for a gay bone wiper venom. He's like, what? American terrorism, asshole, and the Irish. And just give him a St. Paddy's Day happy paddy wagon. Him and his fucking Northwest crew. And aligned my mom to own that store. All my moms own that store with my dad. Later to Jennifer Banko, me, we'll run it legit. Courtney Love, oh yeah, there ain't nobody doing no shady shit kids up in there. Because I won't stand for it. Courtney Love won't stand for it. Moms won't stand for it. Solely Erna definitely doesn't go for it because he's a bandito. He will fucking jack up a predator like Travis Silver. Dude, he's better than Travis Silver. He'll fuck him up right there on the spot. You're a fucking joker. Fucking coming in my shop praying on. Come here, son. We need to have fucking chat outside. He got a fucking Glock 9 behind his back and he got a set of brass in his pocket. Here's his mouth. Boom! Socks in one hit. Fucking KO'd. I'd kill you, bastard, but you show up in my car shop again, talking about daughter, Marilyn Baker, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's the way Sully Erna would have it. Hmm? Daddy Sully Erna, Donald Knudsen is ordering this all the fucking time. Or Travis Bartholomew. Proof is right there. He's a child beater. Hmm? Their psychic at Alex fucking spun his hand over his head. All span as witnesses. And then he's coming out and raping me, and then boom, busting me in the eye, busting me in the kidneys, busting me in the ribs. Dad, you need to fucking take care of that asshole. You call mom a fuck over, calling her a fucking rapist and shit. Dude, you need to fucking fuck his ass up. That is your ex-wife or your current wife, my mother, and I'm very protective of my mother and my parents, all of them. Fuck with my parents, dude. I will fucking whack you. I do it legally. I don't actually carry a gun. No, I'll fucking get somebody to whack you for fucking PR. A cop will whack you. Based on the fact that you do shit like that. Okay? The evidence is all fucking there. You wanna know why this is? Yeah, because he decked me in the eye. I tried to wear fucking dark, thick makeup. Did about 2-3 hours ago. Came over, boom, busted me in the eye. I was sure both of me. Nailed the fucker on fucking child abuse. and child endangerment. Shit like that. Fucking bust his ass. 14-year-old buster in the eye. Fuck his fucking punk ass up. He's a fucking co-breaker. Him and Mr. Olivia that work with him. They're both fucking co-breakers. As this came from Olivia through Travis Joe Bartholomew. Based on false allegation, and fucking horse caught onto it, and he said that fucking dude with Olivia Town, he's a fucking asshole. I'm a Hilltop Crip, and I'm part of fucking Taliban, and now you and me align together. ISIS and Taliban align together. As I chose ISIS, he chose Taliban. He said, for the first time in history, ISIS and Taliban see eye to eye. You and me, same page. And that fucker's dead. Nakamura, you'll go to 7 to get the win. Fuck Olivia and fuck Travis Bartholomew, because he's a badass fucking Hell's Angel of flagging pedophilia, or outlaw flagging pedophilia with Mr. Olivia, thinking that they're fucking the biggest maddest. So send in the Cobra Patch, would you please, and full floods, and let the outlaws know they better deal with their fuckers, and let the Hells know that they got a fucking predator in their gang, because Hells won't tolerate that shit. Outlaws will fucking let it go, but Hells won't. And then let the Hells know, yeah, you got predators and outlaws all over the place. Fucking let the Hells sort it out. Anyways, Hells Angels. Sorry, I don't mean to call you Hells. It's force of habit. I didn't understand what's the slur. It's addicted to me now, and it's the number one. I don't mean to show disrespect, Hells Angels. I really like your club. I have a lot of respect for you guys. But, Hells Angels, you need to solve the problem with the outlaws. Your mutual club. Dude, they are predators left and fucking right, blending in with Hells, making you guys look bad. And they're doing it left and fucking right now. Of course, a Hilltop Grip from that's also connected to Taliban. He said, I'm with good, and he aligns with me. I'm ISIS, he's Taliban. He said, we align together. You are in perfect peace and harmony with Taliban. And ISIS and Taliban are now at peace that were once at war. You created peace. Jokers, Hells, Gypsy Jokers, and Hells Angels. I created peace between both of you. Okay? You guys were standing right across from each other, not even pulling weapons or anything. The Hell's Angel had a knife. He wasn't going to stab me. He was showing me I'm going to protect you. Now that you were credible. The dog didn't move. The dog didn't bark. The dog didn't growl at you. But when the dog turned his head, that dog was started protecting me because he saw that cop. I'm not sure he growled or not, but he saw that cop. And, yeah, Hell's Angel said, boom like this. Joker said, Gypsy Joker came off the wall. Boom like this. Come on. Cops link me up. School bus rolls up. The cops grab up on my chest, crotch, and ass in front of children. And chief police sitting right there. The same chief police that put a bullet in my forehead and raped me. By the way, Hells Angels and Gypsy Jokers, that's where that shit came from. And that's where that false rainbow came from. And that's your perpetrator right there, chief police. Sitting in the chair with the other 3 officers groping me up and in front of a school bus. That's when you sent over the agent. And the agent said, you're going to a hospital. And then another biker said, I got you. And he confessed, he's bandito. He might not be, but he said, I got you, you're band. And he said, I'm a bandito. That's what he said. He goes, now I want to know everything. Found out the whole case, rolled my mama, phallic worker, Banco. The driver was there. She had latex clothes on, lightly massaging my shoulders, let me know. I love you. I'm sorry, what happened to you? She got me out the back window with dog. All the way to Auburn Medical Psychiatry. Mr. Travis Joe Bartholomew stalked me into fucking Auburn Medical Psychiatry. I got scared. I bounced out there back to Pierce County. I was scared. I didn't want to come back. I was in safety. I loved Auburn Medical Psychiatry until he showed up. Then it scared the fuck out of me. He's the Travis Joe Bartholomew that's got the stars across all of his knuckles. They're pointed stars. Blonde hair, blue eyes, about 6'2", about 175, 200 pounds, and built. Okay, that's why I'm scared. This, and I've got 4 of them doing this to me at all times that are replacements of him and the original him. You guys need to put that dog down with Mr. Olivia because they're both starting shit. And I felt up on by the cops. You guys caught it. You guys realized it was innocent. I spit at one cop's leg, kicked at the other cop. or FBI, whatever, mom came over, unlinked me, put me in the back. You guys put me in witness relocation program, stalked and followed, where I couldn't have been stalked and followed. They had a blanket all the way up to here. And mom was like, she was, but as that blanket was on, she was comforting me. One hand on my stomach, where I was pregnant, one hand on my breast, massaging me very lightly. And I know what happened to you. Then they put me in, and that's all she said. Then they put me in the back. They shot me under medical psychiatry. They didn't even realize I was pregnant. So he shows up 2 weeks later, and I'm out of there as quick as I can. They stole my Direct Express at hospital under his advisement. They stole my EBT as well. So they stole $650 from me. No, I'm sorry, they stole $741 from me on Direct Express, and then on EBT they stole $225, $214, something like that, on my EBT, or like 3-4 months straight, leave me homeless on the street. Anyways, this is my story. I'm completely innocent of everything. I only go on .com sites, .org sites. I don't go on .net, .web, whatever it is. I don't go on none of that shit. Just .com, Gmail. I used to go on Facebook, but no, I quit doing that because there's too many bad people on Facebook. Gmail, YouTube. I go on Magic Cassette Editor, and I can't access it because it's now a paid program that used to be free. That helps you create your Magic the Gathering cards, gives you front templates, all the card colors, everything. I go on to Microsoft Paint, that's offline. And then I do like Notepad, WordPad, do camera rolls. So I use the camera and then I upload to YouTube my videos. I just learned how to do it a few months back. Then YouTube, TCG Player, Magic Set Editor, Gmail, eBay. eBay is last site. Those are the only sites that I go on. I stay off of every other site. I went to Illuminati.org once, ordered something, and they fucked me over on $27. They will not give me my talisman and my internal oath, or Charlie Molosh is resentful that I broke up with her as my case manager slash boyfriend, and I was her girlfriend, and said she would retaliate. So now she's stealing my social security money, and she's stealing my stuff. She's blocking my ways. She stuck a keylogger, whatever that is, in my computer. All I know is it blocks my internet. They said, dude, she can do whatever she wants from a new device. She can make shit pop up. She can make shit shut down. I'm like, they go, dude, does your computer ever just like shut off on its own? Does it all the time. Is the battery low? I don't know. I don't look. Where's the battery? Look at towards the lower right hand corner. The little thing that looks like battery. It's got the bar in it. Oh, okay. That's half full and it cut off out of nowhere. You got a keylogger in your computer. She's able to fucking shut your computer down. She's able to do a lot of crap on your computer, and I felt bad for you. You got to bring your computer in, schedule an appointment, and we're opening up a federal investigation against Charity Molosh. You're good, you're clean, you're clear. We're opening up against Greater Lakes and Charity. I don't have the money to bring it in. I like to, but I don't have the money because I'm completely innocent. Every site that I've gone, legal, 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 legal. I don't do anything illegal. I never broke a law in my life, yet every time I wrap I up about the guns and knife. Follow your sergeant's instructions or get your ass popped with a Smith & Wesson. And then, what else? Wearing lipstick, smoking on chronic, and picnics. Listen to the song Real Motherfucking G's by Eazy-E. Okay, and I'm his daughter. I'm an albino, my mulatto, my mosquito, my libido. Yeah! As well as a teen spirit, Kurt Cobain. Yeah. Orange hair, blonde hair, blonde hair. There you go.